Hey, so in this video I show you how to make an andouille at home. I'm going for the American style one, not the French one with offal. So on the meat side I have some lean pork and some pork back fat. You could also use pork butt. Important part is the meat to fat ratio. On the spice side, I'm going for a more purist type of version. There are multiple versions depending on the region where you're in, with lots of spices, lots of add-ons. However, I'm going for a simple one because I want to focus on the meat and the smoke. I'm using garlic, salt, pepper, and some cayenne pepper, and that's it. As I said, I want to concentrate on the smoke. However, I also have a second variation linked below, and yeah, just use the one which you like, with more spices added or with less spices, and focus on smoke and meat. First, as always, cut the meat and fat into strips or cubes that fit into your meat grinder. And then put it in the freezer for 1 to 2 hours. In the meantime, you can chop the garlic, and together with some salt you can grind it into a paste. Just push the knife on it, cut again and repeat, and then you will get a fine garlic salt paste which will distribute evenly in the sausage. For grinding I'm using the coarsest plate. That's completely up to you. However, like I know it, it is a coarse sausage, and that's why I'm using this one. However, if you want it finer because you don't like coarse, then go for a finer plate. Completely up to you. Grind it through once, and then you can add the spices. Also add the garlic salt paste and mix everything well together. You can do this by hand or use a hand mixer like I do. Important part is that you do it long enough so the sausage has a nice binding later on. Otherwise it will crumble. And as you can see, I'm using also my hands in the end because I'm just more confident that it will work that way. Okay, then it's time to fill the sausage. I'm using pork casings caliber 36-38. It's a thicker sausage. However, if you want to make it thinner, also up to you. Just like the grind size, just go with your taste. And then I skip the linking. I just put it on a stick and then I put it into the smoker. And the first step is to smoke it at 50 C, which is around 122 Fahrenheit, for around 2 hours. And then I increase the temperature to around 70 C, which is around 158 Fahrenheit. I sometimes also go to 75, so around 168, and smoke it for another 2.5 hours. As always, you could also use a traditional offset smoker and smoke it that way. I happen to have like an electric one where I recorded this video, but it also works with fire, with wood, classic smoking. Yeah, don't be scared with the temperatures, just look that they are in this range and you smoke it for long enough so the fat renders down, but it's not too dry in the end. Yeah, and that's it. In the end it will look like this. Beautiful sausage. You could also cold smoke it one more time overnight. However, it already tastes awesome. I cut it into pieces. You could also freeze them. And I would say, yeah, let's give it a taste test. Looks beautiful. You can see the marbling because we ground it very coarse. And as I said, if you don't like it that way, then grind it finer. And for a taste test, wow, it's so purist and simple. However, the smoke together with the spices and garlic and the bit of cayenne pepper gives it this slight kick in the end. Wow. I must say, wow, really, really awesome sausage. As always, you can see the full recipe below. If you like this video, then please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.